Hey guys, welcome to this video. I'm Prajwal from Indie Crypto, and let's look at some of the important crypto news around. The first news is that Koinex has come out with a news saying they'll support Bitcoin Cash from October 11th. So that's a great news, and this news has also been featured in the bitcoin.com, which is a leading Bitcoin news website in the world. So Koinex is currently supporting Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple and Litecoin, and with addition of Bitcoin Cash, it would be the fifth currency that this multi-cryptocurrency exchange is offering. And they are looking out to offer more cryptocurrencies for the Indian market. You can clearly tell that because they have listed few of the other cryptocurrencies on the top. I think these are the four cryptocurrencies they would be definitely looking into offering, like Bitcoin Cash, IOTA and Omico. So that's a great news, because until now Indians have to buy Bitcoin, then go to websites or exchanges like Bitrex or Binance and exchange their Bitcoin to other cryptocurrencies. So that's a tedious process which depends because of the volatility of the Bitcoin and also the time taken to send or transfer funds. And if you're somebody who's new to this, there are a lot of chances you might lose money if you do it incorrectly. So this is a great news for the Indian market. And another great thing about Koinex is that they've come up with something called as near real-time Indian rupee deposits. That means the funds that you transfer to the Koinex exchange, like the Indian rupees, will get credited to your wallet or the Indian rupees wallet almost instantly. So I did try it today, and I got my funds credited to the Koinex INR wallet within 5 minutes. That's really impressive of what Koinex has come up with. And they also have a payment gateway which also does the same thing of instantly processing your Indian rupees to your INR wallet on Koinex, but that's a more expensive option because they do charge 2% for that. But nonetheless, Koinex seems to be very promising, and they are growing steady and looks really good. And moving on, as China is banning all the exchanges and ICOs, Japan has become a country which is embracing cryptocurrencies. So on the latest news, Japan has actually went ahead and legalized Bitcoin as a legal tender in the country. But they're also looking out to regulate these cryptocurrencies in a certain way. So they are definitely looking out to put up certain rules for cryptocurrencies, which is actually good, because when you're legalizing a cryptocurrency as a tender or a legal currency, there has to be some kind of regulations around it. And I think Japan is taking that first step to do it, and it basically is setting up an example for the other countries to follow. And moving on to some bad news, South Korea has banned ICOs at the moment because they feel there are many ICOs that are just scams and they don't have valid projects being there, but the ICOs are just a way to raise money and for their scams. So that's something concerning, and I think it's a valid point, because not all ICOs are actually valid or valid projects. Some of them are actually scams, and most people don't know what they're investing in, because most people don't go ahead and research ICOs. They don't go ahead and check what the project is in the GitHub website, who the founders are, who are backing up the projects, are the social media profiles actually valid. They don't go ahead and check the LinkedIn profiles. They don't read the white papers. Everybody is just in search of the next Bitcoin. They just want to make money, so they just go ahead and invest. And I don't know, most of the people might have lost money in these cases, or most of the people might lose money in the future. So China went ahead and raised the same concerns about ICOs. Now South Korea is following in the path. So I'm sure this is going to put up some regulations around ICO as well. So that's the main aim of South Korea right now, because South Korea follows the footsteps of Japan, and they're also looking out to legalize cryptocurrencies. That's the reason they're taking these steps for ICOs. They've also started some on-site inspections on Bitcoin exchanges as well, which clearly indicates that they're taking some serious steps on cryptocurrencies and regulations. Following the news about South Korea banning ICO, Ethereum had a price downfall, and this is normal because all the ICOs are predominantly based on Ethereum, so that was quite expected. But it did recover slowly after that, and it's currently trading stable. So it'll be interesting to see what will happen next week, if the news is really going to affect Ethereum, because there are some updates coming onto Ethereum in October. So hopefully the news dies down, or the news shouldn't affect Ethereum, but nobody can actually tell what's going to happen with the market. So let's wait and see on that. And speaking about ICOs, Overstock, which is an e-commerce store from United States, have launched a SEC compliant ICO trading platform. So that stands for United States Security and Exchange Commission compliant. So this is a good news, because if when other countries are looking out on ICOs with a more suspicious point of view, Overstock actually has come out with an ICO that's compliant with the United States law or rules and regulations. Overstock has always been the forefront when it comes to cryptocurrencies. They were one of the first companies to adopt cryptocurrencies and accept them as transactions. So this comes as another great news, and hopefully all the other ICOs also follow the same footsteps, so making it easy for all the ICOs to perform better, and all the non-performing ICOs or scam ICOs to just fade out of the market. And I just came across this article from Economic Times in India, saying how cryptocurrency can actually save India $7 billion every year. So there was one idea of remittance which they spoke about, which was really interesting, because in this article it says that India pays United States around $5 to $7 billion every year to exchange those US dollars that the non-resident Indians send into India as remittance money. Like that's a huge number actually. That particular industry itself, if cryptocurrency is adopted, is going to help India in a very big way. But I'm sure the government officials or the RBI officials of India are definitely taking a look at it. They might have come across certain roadblocks in terms of regulating it, or I'm not sure what's actually happening, because they have not come out in open telling anything about Bitcoin or how they want to regulate it. They still say that there is a committee that's been set up who are looking into it. So hopefully they should come up with a blueprint or with something that's to or fro for the cryptocurrencies, and get some advice from the existing experts on cryptocurrencies, or also look out to Japan, because India and Japan are very good allies. They're also launching bullet trains in India very soon, and the work has started as well. So if India can follow the footsteps of Japan and can adopt cryptocurrencies, I think that'll be a huge step in the cryptocurrency space. Coming on to the markets today, the markets were pretty stable until the South Korean news hit. So after that there has been a little dip in the prices, but not that much, because not that much as the China news affected the market, but it's pretty. These figures are actually pretty common in the cryptocurrency space, so I don't think there's anything that's happened too drastic at the moment here, and we'll definitely go ahead and check out the markets, and interested to know how it'll perform in the next week. So that's it in this video, guys. So hope it was informative, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you very soon in the next one.